Inside Jobs by Chelsi Palazzo.
Question: how do people lose their houses, jobs, and savings? Summary: in Iceland in 2008, many banks collapsed. The global economic crisis of 2008 cost tens of millions of people their jobs, savings, and homes.
In 2008, the global financial crisis was the worst recession since the Great Depression. The cost of the period was over $20 trillion, and it almost resulted in the global financial collapse. The Lehman Brothers went bankrupt, and the AIG collapsed. Also, 30 million people were unemployed, and the national debt of the U.S. doubled. They researched and interviewed many people in order to make this film. The director, Charles Ferguson, speaks to politicians, journalists, and other people that were affected by the crisis in 2008 in order to realize how it affected our people. Charles Ferguson is a founder and president of a Representational Pictures Inc. and director and producer of No End in Sight. My analysis. My view on the situation is that you need to use your money wisely in order to live in this world. Many people are becoming unemployed and losing money because of the government we are living in. It is so much harder to afford houses and raise a family due to all the crises that occur. This movie mainly focuses on 5 different topics. The first topic is how the world got like this. The second is the bubble. The third is the crisis, and the fourth is accountability, and the fifth is where we are now. The facts. In December 2000, the Commodity Exchange Act was passed to promote legal certainty, enhance competition, and reduce systematic risk in markets for future and over-the-counter derivatives and for other purposes. September 2008, the insurance company collapsed, which caused the global recession. Also, in 2000 and 2003, the number of mortgage loans quadrupled. Borrowers were needlessly placed in expensive subprime loans, and many loans were given to people who could not repay them. The bubble, 2001 to 2007. Hundreds of billions of dollars were flowing through the securitization chain. Since anyone could get a mortgage, home purchases and housing prices rocketed. The result was the biggest financial bubble in history. Crisis. The market CDOs collapsed and investment banks were left with billions of dollars in loans. Foreclosures in the U.S. reached extraordinary levels. 2007, the Great Recession began. Main characters in this film. Directed by Charles Ferguson, Chairman of the Economic Recovery Advisory Board, Paul Volcker, Founder and Chair of Open Society Institute, Soros Foundations, George Soros, Former Governor of New York and New York State Attorney General Eliot Spitzer, Democratic Representative for Massachusetts Barney Frank. Accountability. Between 1998 and 2008, the financial industry spent over $5 billion on political campaign distribution, and now they've spent even more since the crisis. Where we are now. A lot of U.S. factory workers were laid off. Obama administration's financial reforms are weak. Locally, globally, and nationally. Locally, around Kennesaw, Georgia, many houses are being rented out and put up for foreclosure. Many people cannot afford the house they're living in, so they have to move out of it. And rent rates are increasing, causing it harder to rent houses during this period. Globally, the world stock markets fell. Nationally, we are in debt $18 trillion and inflation and gas prices are very high. Here is my works cited. Thank you.